West Michigan. This is News 8 Football Frenzy.
Well, hello, and thanks for tuning in to the Football Frenzy, Week 8 of the high school football season. And we are bringing you highlights from 20 games. I'm Jack Doles.
And I'm Marley Weirda. Big props to our Frenzy photographers braving the elements out there tonight to get you the highlights. It was pretty brutal out there.
And I'm Alex Giannakopoulos. When I bought these pants, they were a bit lighter, but I'll take dark wash. They're back in fashion. Enough about me, though. Let's start, as we always do, with our spotlight games.
All right, first up, we'll go to the OK Gold. South Christian at Catholic Central. Sailors trying to repeat as conference champs. Cougars want that title back. You saw a driving rainstorm out there. Here, Cougars lead 7-0 in the first. South Christian responds. Carson Viss runs it up and in for the touchdown. Blocked point after. 7-6, third quarter. Kellen Russell Dixon. He's going to go 60 yards all the way to the house. He had 330 yards rushing on the day. Top 1,200 for the season. Cougars up 14-6. Sailors in the red zone, 4th and 1. Viss on the move, dives for the pylon. Oh, he took a hit. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. But the Cougars seal this one in the fourth quarter. And yeah, Russell Dixon fights his way into the end zone. Third touchdown of the day. Catholic Central beats South Christian 21-12.
Our second spotlight game is another championship showdown, this time from the OK Red, where Rockford is chasing its 5th consecutive conference title. Grandville looking for its first since 2016. They could clinch at least a share of the title with a win over the Rams tonight as we pick things up in the first quarter. Drake Irwin gonna be the one to take the snap, and he's gonna run, well, goes untouched into the end zone. 6-yard touchdown makes it 7-0. Second quarter, Rams add to that lead. Pitch there to Isaac Poot. He gets outside, puts his track shoes on, cuts up the field, and he is in. 31-yard touchdown makes it 14-0. Then the final play of the half, Granville gets on the board. Cash Ruff rolls right, finds Braylon Haney for the touchdown. That'll make it 14-7 Rockford at half. Then in the third quarter, the Rams strike on their first possession. Irwin hits his favorite target, Camden Krunziga. He is so explosive. Watch him go for the 47-yard touchdown to make it 27-7. They weren't finished yet. Irwin adds another one on the keeper. Rockford now 8-0 after beating Granville 34-13.
Our third spotlight game comes from the Southwestern Athletic Conference Valley Division. 7-0 Saugatuck hosting Lawton. The winner takes sole possession of first place. Lawton coming flying into this game after a big win over Schoolcraft. We'll get you in the second quarter. Caleb Mallory finds the painted turf. Blue Devils lead 7-0 at the half. In the third, Mallory gets the call again, and again, he's good for 6 more. It's 14-0 Lawton. After a very complicated rendition of the Macarena, they seal it in the fourth. Caden Mitchell, check him out. Taking several guys to the goal line. Refs rule them short. That'd be all right. They go ahead and score in the next play. Lawton beats Saugatuck 21-0.
Let's call this a spotlight game because East Grand Rapids and Byron Center were playing for a share of the OK White tonight. Second quarter, junior quarterback Landon Tungate gonna take the snap, and he's in for the touchdown. Bulldogs take a 6-0 lead. Look at these conditions. Byron Center leads 9-0 in the fourth. Pioneers driving third and forever. Isaac Lee with a great breakup. That forces a fourth down. They convert then, but with 2 minutes left, here's the pick in the end zone, seals the deal, and the Byron Center Bulldogs win it. Final score 9-0.
You could bet the winner of that game was keeping an eye on the winner of this one, Forest Hill Central at Lowell. The Rangers needed a win to stay in a tie for first. Here on the opening kickoff, man, it was Randy Lowell with the high kick right into Max Richardson's hand. It's the fumble to give Lowell the first possession. Then on the second play of the game, Lowell turns the ball back over to FHC with a fumble by Jackson Reisbig. Now this time it'd be Ty Hudkins. Time to shine. He catches the 34-yard touchdown right in the corner of the end zone. This guy is unbelievable. That'll give Forest Hill Central the lead as they go on to win it 37-12.
To Northview, playoff points on the line. Big implications here as they play Forest Hills Northern. Start of the second half, Cats down 20 points. Amon Irving goes long through the rain to A.J. Johnson 43 yards later, and they find themselves down by 2 scores. Then they get it back on a fumble, and Matt Toole keeps it himself, and with the way the turf was, basically jet skis his way to the sideline. Now the Wildcats are down just a touchdown. But the comeback effort would come a bit short. Colton Sawyer bangs this thing up the middle. It would help put this one out of reach. Northern beats Northview 34-20.
We're headed to the SMAC. Portage Central took over first place with a win over Portage Northern last week. Now they're trying to run the table. Starts with a bus trip to Kalamazoo Central. Down 7-0. Thomas Lane takes the pitch from Peyton Porter. He's in. Game tied 7-7. Next possession, Mustangs give it to Nick Green. He goes 45 yards before being just pushed out of bounds, and that would set up this touchdown. Cameron Schnurstein going to take the handoff up the middle. Touchdown, 13-7 the lead. Portage Central wins it. Final score, 35-13.
Also from the SMAC, Portage Northern at Stevensville-Lakeshore. The Huskies trying to bounce back from that tough loss to Central. They were scoreless in the second quarter. The Huskies defense comes up big time. Cameron Bates-McCullough with the pick there, taking that to about the 40-yard line, as things will still be scoreless here. But this next play on the next drive sets up a Husky touchdown. Braylon Amos not going to break 1, not 2, but 3 tackles on his way to the house to put Northern on the board as they go on to beat Stevensville-Lakeshore on the road 37-13.
Back to the red for a final game of the half. Caledonia and East Kentwood both trying to bounce back from tough losses. That was a place to be on a cold day like this. Maddox Greenford in the first takes a handoff and goes 15 yards to score to make it 7-0 Scots. And we're still in the first. We give some love to special teams. Some Greenfield blocked P8 field goal, I should say. That keeps it 7-0. With 27 seconds left in the first half, though, it was a wet one, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Brody Betzer fumbles, but still gets it to an open Brock Townsend, 45 yards to make it 14-0 Caledonia. Scots win 21-0.
All right, we're at the half on the Frenzy. Still have highlights from 11 games, plus the Griffins coming up after this. Welcome back to the Football Frenzy. Start the second half with a showdown on the Sac Lakeshore. Constantine South Haven. Winner takes over sole possession of first, up 12-0. Brendan Presswood takes the handoff, rumbles inside the 5-yard line, sets up another Constantine touchdown. Brendan Vandenberg. He's going to go 4 yards. It's a 20-0 lead. That's it. Constantine wins it. They beat South Haven 20-0.
Let's check in on the OK Green. Zeeland West continues its difficult stretch of schedule. They had Muskegon last week, Mona Shores tonight. Second quarter, Sailors up 7-0. Jonathan Pittman drops back. He's got plenty of time, finds some space, and fires that one into the end zone. Micah Carefell hauls it in for the touchdown to make it 14-0 Mona Shores. Fourth quarter, Zeeland West trying to battle back. Trenton Bullhouse over the middle to Jacob McLaren. The Ducks are on the board, but Mona Shores hangs on to win this one 14-6.
One more from the green. Reeths-Puffer at Zeeland East. Both teams 5-2 coming into this one. Chicks down 7-0. Austin Kerr to Gabe Ahmed. They call it a catch. So with that, the game is tied at 7-7. The Reeths-Puffer would find a way to get the lead back. Here's Antrell Jones. Takes the snap, keeps it himself. 4 yards to the house, and they beat Zeeland East 35-21.
It's a really cool filter on that camera there. Here on the sidelines at Hackley Stadium for Game 13. Muskegon in position to win a share of the green. Had to take care of business against Union. First quarter, give it to Speedy Destin Piggy. He has some room up the middle, heads up the sideline. Then he's going to cut back, shed some tacklers. That is an 86-yard touchdown. And the Big Reds are on the board. They lead 8-0. Next time they get the ball, this time they'll give it to Jacob Price. He cuts back upfield, gets around the corner, a 24-yard touchdown, 16-0. Muskegon wins big, 51-6.
Game 14 ventures into the OK Blue, where West Catholic could clinch a conference championship outright with a win over Hamilton. After a quick stop, the Falcons got to it. Charlie DeBruin takes it in from 10 yards out. West Catholic up 7-0. Next drive, more touchdowns to come. This time it's Mike Murphy, 20 yards out, and he stiff arms a tackle at the goal line, and that'll double the lead for the Falcons. Then it really starts to come down, but the Falcons still try the air. Alec Wickstrom goes 43 yards deep to Ryer's Snow. That's going to get the Falcons up 21-0 as they go on to win this one 49-zip.
Holland Christian making a late playoff push. They had a chance to pick up some big points for the win over Coopersville. It's easier said than done, though. Maroons have trouble with the snap. Evan Arnold, Johnny on the spot, picks up the fumble. Coopersville looks to take advantage as it leads to this. Bo Harris takes the handoff and keeps it. Goes 7 yards for the touchdown. It's 20-0 Broncos. Next possession, it's Harris. This time he goes and hands it off to Isaac Lemieux. Just get out of his way. He's off the races. 34-yard touchdown makes it 27-0 Coopersville, and they go on to win 34-22.
Let's take you north to Whitehall, where top-ranked Vikings looking to run their record 8-0. First down and 10. Second quarter, Kyle Stratton going to connect with Trenton Ayler. 13-yard touchdown. Point after was no good. They still have a 20-point lead. Next possession for Fremont. Picked off by Trenton Ayler. And he's going to go 41 yards to the house. They can beat you with offense. They can beat you with defense. Vikings weren't done. Still in the first half. 4th and goal. And Kyle Stratton's going to call his own number. He takes off. He's in for the score. Whitehall beats Fremont. Final score 56-0. They're now 8-0.
At 3-4, Montague needs to finish strong to have a chance to make a playoffs. A win over 6-1 Manistee would help. The Wildcats found themselves down 6 to start the second half. Mason Dark hands it off to Caden Jeffrey, who breaks it out to the left and takes it 37 yards to the house. Montague takes a 17-16 lead. Then in the fourth quarter, Caden Jeffrey down the sideline here for a 40-yard touchdown as he is just bulldozing everybody in his way. Manistee would have a chance late, down by 2, but Caden Jeffrey getting it done on defense as well. Sacks the quarterback there for a 13-yard loss as this one ends 24-22. Montague, your winner.
Wolverine Conference. Paw Paw closes out the regular season against Niles, but first they have a game with Otsego. Paw Paw's first drive of the second half, it's P.J. DeYoung. Nothing but wide open space in front of him. 65 yards before he just gets cut just around the 30, but that would result in a touchdown to put him up 41-6. To the fourth, look at the fake. So good he has to show off he doesn't have the ball. That one in the hands of Landon Bull, and that one goes 35 yards for the score. Paw Paw stays undefeated with a 47-6 win over Otsego. They next have Niles with a game that has Wolverine Championship Conference on the line.
All right, let's take you to Ionia now. The Bulldogs took on St. John's. Ionia trying to sneak into the postseason, pick it up late fourth quarter. They lead 8-2. Travis Tucker going to run it 10 yards to put themselves right down in St. John's territory. Very next play, it's Tucker going to keep it himself and score the easy touchdown. Ionia goes on to win this game. Final score 16-2 over St. John's.
Our 20th and final game of the night pits a couple of teams looking for that elusive first win, and they'll get it done on a rain-soaked field. Holland at Wyoming. Wyoming up 13-0 and going to add to it. Jack Terveen from 4 yards out extends that lead to 20-0. Fourth quarter, Terveen again, this time untouched from 3 yards out, makes it 26-0 Wolves. Holland not giving up though. Quarterback Nasir Purnell Reyes keeps it and scrambles 7 yards to get the Dutch on the board to make it 27-6 Wyoming, but Wyoming comes away with a win, 34-13.